I'm standing right looking at the World Trade Towers. I just saw, like I said, 47 World Trade Towers. Okay, so I don't know where to take all
This just we're looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center. CNN Center right now is just beginning to work on this story, obviously calling our sources and trying to figure out exactly what happened. Clearly something relatively devastating happening this morning there, the south end of the island of Manhattan. That is, once again, a picture of one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
We can see these pictures. It's obviously something devastating has happened. Again,
see an offering from the community. Our colleagues in Canada are reporting now that the stock exchange, NASDAQ, the American Stock Exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, all of which closed today, remain closed through Wednesday. So stock markets, financial markets in the country, and yet again, we cannot recall anything like that ever occurring. Perhaps it has, we don't remember it, we don't remember. The stock markets, all of them stay closed through Wednesday. Air travel shut down in the United States until at least noon tomorrow, and certainly no guarantee it won't. But after that, that affects on average about 1.5 million people every single day, 40 to 50,000 flights, all of them grounded. We're about 50,000 planes in the air after the FAA essentially locked down airports in the country. All of those planes made it safely to destinations. We don't know they made it to the destinations they were headed for. They were all able to safely. CNN's Jody Jen in Atlanta. Jody.
Aaron, we're following and watching these extraordinary pictures as they still come in and continue to watch all the events. We want to bring our viewers back to where all of this started today. We have additional pictures to give you some additional perspective of the story we are telling you this afternoon. First up, we go back to 8:48 this morning, that is Eastern, the crash of the first hijacked airliner hit the North Tower of the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan, New York. You see the gaping hole, you see the black smoke rolling from the tower. This would actually be at the picture of the second airline that crashed into the second tower, the South Tower as well. Now we want to move you over and show you some exclusive CNN pictures, still pictures of the second crash as it happened. You see the plane bearing in on the South Tower of the World Trade Center. This is United Airlines Flight 175. It was a Boeing 767 scheduled from Boston to Los Angeles, 65 minutes. Manhattan just sheared the South Tower. Horrible crash, massive explosion flames. This crash occurred at 4 minutes after 9 o'clock this morning. Again, that's New York time. Now move ahead, 10:29 actually. The North Tower had collapsed already. This is the South Tower. You see collapsing into the streets of Lower Manhattan, just falling away. We know that as you see it there, just falling out the side, pieces all over Lower Manhattan, so you can understand the tremendous amount of ashes dumped on Lower Manhattan today. Roughly 50,000 people work in the towers in the center area on a daily basis. And of course, the additional tens of thousands of people want to see the tremendous vantage point we have from the top of the towers. The New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani has told us he doesn't have died today. You're the eyewitness accounts of people who saw some of what happened today.
I heard the sound of a jet. I assumed it was like a baby jet or something just flying by. So that's the flying by. Yeah, it was a sonic boom. And when I heard the explosion, I looked up. I saw a bed, and I saw some debris start to fall down. I was so close to the building that I couldn't run away from the building, so I actually had to run towards it. If you know the World Financial Center, it's got a big design solution that affects out the average of 1.5 million people every single day, 40 to 50,000 flights, all of them grounded. There were about 50 planes in the air after the FAA essentially locked down airports in the country. All of those planes made it safely to destinations. We don't know they made it to the destinations they were headed for. They were all able to land safely. CNN's Joey Jen in Atlanta. Joey.
Aaron, we're following and watching these extraordinary pictures as they still come in and continue to watch all the events. We want to bring our viewers back to where all of this started today. We have additional pictures to give you some additional perspective of the story we're telling you this afternoon. First up, 8:48 this morning, that is Eastern, the crash of the first hijacked airliner hit the North Tower of the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan, New York. You see the agent call, you see the black smoke from the tower. Now this would actually be looking at the picture of the second airline that crashed into the second tower, the South Tower as well. Now we want to move you over and show you some exclusive CNN pictures, still pictures of the second crash as it happened. Center. This is United Airlines Flight 175. It was a Boeing 767 scheduled from Boston to Los Angeles, 65 people aboard. crash, massive engine flames. This crash occurred at 4 minutes after 9 o'clock this morning. Again, that's the time. We're going to move ahead. 10:30, 10:29 actually. The North Tower had collapsed already. This is the South Tower. You see collapsing into the streets of lower Manhattan, just falling away. You know that as you see it there, it's just falling away. It's falling out of the sky, pieces all over lower Manhattan, so you can understand the tremendous amount of ashes dumped on lower Manhattan today. Roughly 50,000 people working in the towers in the center area on a daily basis, and then of course there are additional tens of thousands of tourists who come to the British want to see the tremendous vantage point that we have from the top of the towers. The New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani has told us he does believe that there was a horrendous loss of life there, but he doesn't even want to try to guess how many people have died in New York today. Here now, we want to give you the eyewitness accounts of people who saw something happen today.
I heard the sound of jet. I assumed it was like a baby just flying by. Sometimes they fly very low. Getting close to the sky. It was a sonic boom. And I heard the explosion. I looked up. I saw red, and I saw actually some debris start to fall down. I was so close to the building, I couldn't run away from the building. So I actually had to run towards it. If you know the World Financial Center is down on the side, so you actually have a 2x2 space where you actually sneak into the building and hide. Myself and another man were there. I looked back to my heads. Debris was falling down, but the size of this small portion of the building was falling down. That went on for about 30 or 40 seconds, and that for me was the worst part of this whole experience. And it's not like a mile. After that stopped, I walked out and I didn't see anybody in the closet, so there was a curtain in the closet. I walked to my building, I was sitting on my couch, back downstairs. Now, on the west side of the World Financial Center, which is right on the Hudson River, it's an outdoor plaza. Okay, you can look over the World Financial Center and see the World Trade Center. We were looking back at the building in flames. This is probably 5 after 10 after 9. And we see a second commercial jet flying straight below, actually colliding into the South Tower. At that point, we decided just to get out. People were just going crazy. People were evacuating. We started to walk north, and ultimately got into here. During our walk, we saw the South Tower collapse to the ground, decimated. And then later, it was very amazing to see the North Tower standing there by itself. After years and years and years of seeing them together. And then all of a sudden, the North Tower was collapsing upon itself. It was frozen. To drive with us, it was an outbreak. Never seen anything like that.
The eyewitness description of the horrible scene in New York City this morning, and in the midst of all of that, in the midst of that terrible tragedy, there was further chaos down in Washington. 9:45 this morning, an airliner crashing into the Pentagon, a plane which was American Airlines Flight 77, which was scheduled from Washington's Dulles Airport out to Los Angeles. The Boeing 757 hit the Army side of this, which is the Pentagon, which is not just a symbol of the nation's military. And today is the command center that's all that is now known as the fourth crash, which occurred today in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. United Airlines Flight 93 was bound from Newport, New Jersey out to San Francisco. There were 45 people on board. Authorities say there were no survivors. In all, 4 crashes, 266 passengers crew, and that, of course, we still have no idea how many may have died of all these catastrophes. Joining us now from Dallas, Texas, is Jeffrey Payne. He's a counterterrorism expert who had done work on the first World Trade Center attack that was back in the all of this, Mr. Payne. Is there something that you have seen in the events of today that you see as perhaps a symbol of what might be involved or some other hallmark of terrorism?
Well, I think it's a little too early to speculate on what group might be involved, really. If you remember back to the Oklahoma City bombing, everyone rushed to judgment to think it was perhaps overseas-based terrorism. Now, while all indicators are going in that direction, it would be prudent to just focus on the rescue efforts today, and also to ask ourselves, how did this happen? And kind of break down the operation and show people that this was a very low-tech but high-concept operation on the part of the terrorists.
Well, describe that for us.
What I mean by that is, Americans tend to rely on high-tech. We look to high-tech to solve most of our problems. Terrorists don't have high tech at their disposal to the degree that a government such as the United States has. But unfortunately, they have a lot of time. An operation such as this may have been years in the making. We don't know yet how this operation was able to go forward, but let's just, break down the steps. I took a few notes on it. At some point, we all recognized that there was some intelligence failure that, we've got to do better. We've done good in the past. We've improved our ability to defeat terrorism, but we're not perfect yet. And this is an example of that, to be sure. But then what happened was, the question is, how did these people get some sort of weapon onto an airplane? I'm sure the FAA, Department of Transportation, and all the airports from which these aircraft were launched this morning will be taking a really hard look at that, and I'm sure we'll see some changes in the future.
Four aircraft, that's an awful lot in different locations.
Exactly. This is a highly sophisticated approach, but it's not the first time we've seen that. We've seen foreign groups destroyed two embassies within moments of each other a couple years ago on the continent of Africa. So we know that our opponent is capable of this type of operation. We demonstrated it today in our homeland. The interesting thing here, Joey, you didn't need to bring across hundreds of pounds of explosives across a border someplace to commandeer an airplane. Why did they choose these airplanes? They picked these wide-body airplanes. The fact that the World Trade Center is prepared to sustain a hit from the 707 is not a well-kept secret. They picked airplanes that were bigger than that. Also, they picked airplanes that took off from the East Coast, headed to the West Coast, that were big airplanes, full of fuel. They weren't interested in killing people on the airplanes. The airplane themselves became the bomb. And so they didn't need to bring explosives into the country. We don't know yet whether it was knives or handguns or whatever. But the next question in the step as we break down the operational acts in this attack is, how do these people get weapons onto the aircraft? And then from there, to continue it, the question is asked, what about a cockpit incursion? How is it that they were able to get into the cockpits of the aircraft, take over the controls? And as we know, that we're in the past, that there are transponder codes that pilots can send if an aircraft is hijacked. From what I understand, we didn't get some of that yet, so we have to assume that the cockpits were burst into rather quickly. And I heard Judy Woodruff and others earlier infer, and I joined the same inference, that it's highly doubtful that the pilots of these aircraft, the United Airlines pilots and the American Airline pilots, were at the controls of these aircraft when they impacted their targets. So we have got to assume and infer that people capable of flying the aircraft, and remember these aircraft are on duty all over the world, these perpetrators no doubt rehearsed this operation, rehearsed breaking into the cockpit in other locations, that they were probably piloted to the target by people capable of flying a military or a jet aircraft.
Do you think, I have to interrupt you to ask, do you think that perhaps in looking at the possibility of terror threats, and certainly terror threats have come to this country in the past, and I'm wondering if you think perhaps we're thinking too high concept, we thought of something more elaborate, and perhaps intelligence should have been focused on this kind of low-tech approach. I suppose high-five is 25.
I think there's a lot of good in what you're pointing out, Joey. We have to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. We cannot just focus all our energies on weapons of mass destruction, chemical, biological, etc. We've all been talking about that, and hundreds of millions of dollars have been spent on that in recent years. But this didn't consider weapon of mass destruction, and I'm afraid that the casualty tally could approach 5 figures. And that means that we've got to be, to beat these people, not only high tech, but we've got to be high concept. It means we've got to work harder in planning than we have up to this point. And I know that we will. If I can say a word about the people at the World Trade Center and at the Pentagon, we've had the privilege in my company to work to support both organizations. We've trained every security officer at both locations. They knew what they were up against. They knew that they were icons, American icons, that were likely to be targeted. Excuse me, it's been an emotional day, plus it's a little hot out here. Likely to be targeted. And they did their best, but they were only one part of the system as we've just outlined. I'm Doug Karpaloff, the Director of Life Safety and Security for the World Trade Center, is probably one of the premier security people in our country. Doug was always afraid of a scenario where there was a mass casualty incident at the World Trade Center and hundreds of emergency vehicles rushed to the scene. They don't have the ability to check all those vehicles to make sure that they don't pose a threat. So we're yet to determine, we've heard reports of secondary explosions after the aircraft impact, whether in fact it wasn't something else at the base of the towers that in fact were the coup de grace to bring them to the ground.
Mr. Beatty, we appreciate all of your insight. Unfortunately, we're going to have to leave you. There are still further developments.
And to the best that you can, give me an idea of how long it will take for that building to be safe to go into. Because what we know is there, or what we believe at least, there are still people trapped in there. They are talking about individual change. Is that realistic?
I think it's very realistic that what we've seen in other collapses, like bombing on Plaza here in Connecticut, and then high frequency in Kansas City, Oklahoma City bombing, it takes a very long time to clear the rubble and find all the people that might be trapped in the neighborhood.
But at what point, what has to happen before it is literally safe to send someone into that space?
I don't know that it will ever be safe. I think the rescue people that are in there trying to save people are very much at risk, as they always are when happens. That structure is always, you have a pilot run like this, the structure is always somewhat safe. So the rescue people that are in there are at risk. There's never when we can say the building is safe to walk into and start looking around.
Jim, thank you. Jim DeStefano, a structural engineer, joining us from Deerfield, Connecticut on the phone. We have, over the last 6 or 7 hours now, shown you some extraordinary pictures. Many of those pictures have come from the air. We've seen the plane hitting the tower. We've seen the tower collapse. In this day and age, lots of people walk around this city, and every city, I guess, with video cameras. And one of them today in Lower Manhattan was Dr. Mark. Dr. Heath kept rolling, as we say in this business. This is what he saw as possible.
My co-pilot is coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind the car. Incredible. Okay, I have to go find people who need help. I don't think I'm one of them. You okay, sir? Okay. Can I just get a tune up your respirator? Can I get a tune? I'm just going to come with me breath. Fuck you.
It is like a declaration of war or an introduction of intelligence. Then we have all the conclusions fully, uncompromisingly, and right away.
Sir, you have been a soldier, leader of the country. You have been privy to some of the most detailed intelligence reports that there are out there. Are you surprised by the sophistication that must have been at play to carry out these attacks?
It's a sophistication of the most evil kind. Not only evil people can arrive at such a sophistication. And the measures must be adequate as the evil itself. I think what should be done is to identify every country that wants surveillance their own and declare those countries as terrorist countries. I think there must be a call in condemn fully without an excuse of the suicidal wounders, suicidal person, in order to kill others to kill themselves. It's against the basis of our life. it's against the customs of every believer. And then again, we have to organize ourselves globally because we are going forward from a world of enemies where you have had armies to face them to a world of global dangers that we don't have yet neither a strategy nor an army to stop it. We have to get ourselves organized.
Mr. Court Minister, I hope you'll answer this. I'll be asking anyway. Did the government of Israel have any intelligence prior, any indications prior that something like this might happen?
Not specifically. We have had warnings and there are all the time warnings. But we know, all of us are aware of some of the places from where terror can originate. But anyway, I don't have any specific information, and I wouldn't try to blame anybody without knowledge.
I understand that, and let me then, just for the record, ask the logical follow-up, which is, since the attacks themselves, has Israeli intelligence picked up any information that suggests you might be involved in this?
Any information we should hand over immediately to our American friends. And we also send right now in our plane with our rescue team whatever we can in order to be of help. We should be full hearted without any reservations. Permit me to say that today each of us feels American, like an American, with all the citizens, all the races, and all the families.
Sir, do you have any doubt in your mind that the root of this attack on the United States today, or that took place in the Middle East, that the events in the Middle East, the organizations in the Middle East, do you believe that to be the case?
I think we have to bring an end to the conflict in the Middle East, but the acts of the United States is connected to the Middle East. And there are many other places the same story. We have to put an end to terror because it's a danger to every country and every country, no matter where it is. So the risks are important. But the attraction to use terror in order to kill, in order to threaten, is existing everywhere. It's not connected to a specific case, a specific place.
Sir, thank you. Shimon Peres, the Israeli foreign minister, a long-term Israeli leader in any number of governments, joining us from Jerusalem tonight, where it is a little bit after 11 o'clock, about 10 minutes after 11. Thank you, sir, for joining us. We are getting information now that one of the other buildings, Building 7, in the World Trade Center complex, is on fire and is either collapsing or is collapsing. To be honest, you can see these pictures a little bit more clearly than I. But building number 7, one of the buildings in this very large complex of buildings that is the Trade Center, that is the right way to put it, there were 2 towers, and then there are a number of support buildings around it, retail spaces, restaurants, office space, garages. Trains come in from New Jersey, bringing commuters, taking commuters towards the trouble at all. Firefighters and police personnel came down into the city, scores, hundreds of civilians out. We are still calmly moving out, suspected in some sense of shock, trying to figure out what has happened in the city, what has happened to their lives, perhaps most important, what has happened to their friends, they may not have gotten out of those buildings today. One of the problems that the city is faced with, as Richard alluded to, is moving people around. We have essentially a shutdown going on here. In some of the outlying areas, city governments are trying to support the city as best they can. Mayor that was let go out of Long Island. Tom, I think you're on the phone. Mr. Mayor, can you hear me?
Yes.
Tom, tell us what Glencoe is doing to support the efforts going on here in Manhattan.
We have high-speed ferries that operate from Glencoe to Pier 11 down by Wall Street. And we've already evacuated about 1,200 people with the help of Fox Navigation from New York City out here back to the island. We are now working at the request of Commissioner Karen to try and bring emergency personnel, doctors, nurses, back into Manhattan and try and help relieve some of these doctors and nurses. They're going to start getting very exhausted at the area hospitals down the southern tip of Manhattan.
And is there a number of people should call the location they ought to go to if they are medical personnel who can help in the effort down there, where they can get on one of these ferries and come on down?
Right, you have to use the Glencoe Road in Glencoe. The parking lot across from police station, the end of Glencoe Road, across from the Glencoe police station, where we'll take them by bus down to the ferry terminal. If they want to call for information, they should call the ferry terminal itself at 609-3342. 609-3342. Coordinating with the Nassau County and Suffolk County Emergency Medical Offices as well. But right now we need to get emergency type personnel, doctors, nurses, EMTs. We know everybody wants to help, but we're not looking for just regular volunteers who mean well. We appreciate their interest in looking for professionals. We'll go into Manhattan and be prepared for it.
Thank you for joining us and for your efforts today. I apologize for this announcement. Thank you. Judy, in Washington.
Aaron, we're here in the Washington studio, and among others, I'm joined by former U.S. Secretary of State Alexander B.K.E, General B.K.E, Secretary of State Ronald Reagan administration. Mr. Secretary, you were in that post at a time of a national emergency, the assassination attempt on the life of President Reagan. And what I want to specifically ask you about, what is it like for people inside the heartbeat of government when something horrific like this happens? Of course, this is a very different situation, but what is it like
if they don't, they sometimes sit shocked inaction. So you have to have that, and that's the critical aspect of moving through.
And we've heard from President Bush now in 3 different intervals today. He was in Florida, Louisiana, and then a statement to Nebraska. Now we know he's back to Washington. And let me ask you, he's going to go back to the Washington area. We don't know where he's going to go. Vice President Cheney at an undisclosed location. The Speaker of the House, the second of the presidency. I'm not asking you where they are. What would it be like in one of these locations where they were essentially kept away, they say?
That's the situation. Now they don't exercise
Braden has amazed me. He's so strong.
You are my life. I have to go. Have me any way you want to. Just take care and love me till my tension's gone. 'Cause you are my take me up tonight and don't leave. Yes, you are my starship. Take me up tonight and don't delay. And don't you come too soon. Baby, yeah. take me up tonight, and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Come take me up tonight, and don't be late, and don't you come too soon. I can't stay. It's here that you wanna be. I don't want nobody giving you a thing for me. 'Cause you are my starship. Come take me up tonight, and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Come take me up tonight, and don't be late, and don't you come too soon. Baby, oh yeah, take me up tonight, and don't be late. Oh, you are my starship. Won't you take me tonight, and don't be late, and don't you come too soon.
With YouTube Premium's background play, you can keep watching the hottest music videos, even while texting your hubby.
I may be just a foolish dreamer, but I don't care, 'cause I know my happiness is waiting out there somewhere. I'm searching for that silver lining, horizons that I've never seen. Oh, I'd like to take just a moment and dream my dream. Oh, dream my dream. Whoa, whoa, I'd like to fly far away from here, where my mind, oh Lord, is fresh and clear, and I find the love that I long to see, where everybody can be what they want to be. Oh, I like to greet the sun each morning and walk amongst the stars at night. I'd like to know the taste of honey in my life, in my life. Well, I've shared so many pains, and I played so many games. Oh, but everyone finds the right way, somehow, somewhere. someday. Whoa, soon I'd like to fly far away from here, where my mind can see fresh and clear, and I find the love that I long to see. People can be what they want to be. I wish the world were truly happy, living as one. I wish the word they call freedom someday would come, someday would come. Whoa, soon I'd like to fly far away from here, where my mind can be fresh and clear, and I find the love that I long to see. Everybody can be what they want to be. Hey, baby. You and me, baby, walking free. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go?
Brian Kemp made abortion a crime before many women even know they're pregnant.
Can I go on my way without you? Whoa, how can I know? If I go on my way without you, whoa, where would I go? Set sail with me, misty lady. set my spirit free. New love to find, and though I leave another behind, I'll always come back. I'll always come back to you. I'll always come back to you. I'll always come back to you. She's my lady now and ever. Whoa, how can I know? Can we go all the way together? Whoa, let it be so. So we'll say our last goodbye, and we'll make it this time. Oh, set sail with me to a paradise out beyond the sea. Atlantis, I'll always come back. 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 I'll always come back. I'll always come back.
A resort in Florida, a stadium in New Jersey, skiing in Iowa. Senator Warnock voted to let COVID relief money be wasted on frivolous projects. He even voted to let illegal immigrants receive checks. Tell him to stop the reckless spending.
You're the kiss that puts my soul at ease. What I'm saying is I'm into you. Here's my story and the story goes. You give love, you get love, and more than heaven knows. You're gonna see, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna take this love right to you. All my heart, all the joy, oh baby, baby, please. Hurry, hurry, lover, come to me. I wanna see you get free with me. I can feel it, I can feel you all through me. Ooh, what you do to me. And all I want from you is what you are. And And even if you're right next to me, you're still too far away. If I'm not inside your arms, I get dramatic, baby, yes, I know. But I need you, I want you, oh man, I love you so. You're gonna see, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna take this love right to you. All my heart, all the joy, oh baby, baby, please. Hurry, hurry, lover, come to me. I wanna see you get free with me. I can feel it, I can feel you all through me. Ooh, what you do to me? Hurry, hurry, love, come to me. I wanna see you get free with me. I can feel it, I can feel you all through me. Ooh, what you do to me? When you kiss me up and down, turn my senses all around. Oh baby, oh baby, I don't know just how or why, but no one else has touched me so deep, so deep, so deep inside.
Can I ask you something? Have you ever been in love?
If I was, I didn't know it. And you?
No. Isn't that terrible?
Terrible. No. It just reminds you that we're all alone, that's all.
You're gonna see, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna take this love right to you. All my heart, all the joy, oh baby, baby, please. Hurry, hurry, lover, come to me. I wanna see you get free with me. I can feel it, I can feel you all through me. Ooh, what you do to me? Hurry, hurry, love, come to me. I wanna see you get free with me. I can feel it, I can feel you all through me. Ooh, what you do to me?
Like, this is insane. This product, the pop-on veneers, it's a perfect way for a teeth makeover. You just put them in.
love it, a smile. Hey, said I love this smile. Show me your direction. Now I know I'll never ever go back. Sorry that I can't be a better girl. With your love, you give me back my world. You dig? I'm showing the life that I'm living. This is the life that I have, and it's given to you. Yeah, and it's true. Lottie-dot, twinkly dee. Do you believe in a girl like me? Shine, this is the one for you to be with. But when I'm caught all alone, I start testing. It's from state of depression. And then the thunderclouds of doubt move in. I begin to wonder, do you still love me? But after that, my whole world is beautiful. Low, Granite, low. Now I know I'll never ever go back. Send me back. I can be a better girl. With your love, you give you rock my world. Smile, sight. Ooh, I love to smile. Do.
You began a guided meditation video in your living room, but now you're taking your practice outdoors. Find
I sing to you my silent prayer before I sleep at night. I sing to you my silent prayer, baby, so you'll be alright. Every morning I think of you. I just can't shake off my dreams. No, I read the paper and watch the news. I don't know what it means. When you do what you got to do, you must know that I'm there with you. Every breath that I take, I hope and I pray. So wait, baby, be okay. I hold a picture of a golden sunset, and I'll take your hand. We're gonna walk down that promised road, just like you planned, just like we planned. 'Cause I know I'm gonna do just as soon as I'm back with you. Every breath that I take, I hope and I pray so we can make everything okay. Silent prayer. Silent prayer. Silent prayer. I sing to you my 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 silent prayer. Every hour, my silent prayer. Silent prayer. Silent prayer. Listen to you, my silent prayer.
Put your hustle on pause for now. Nabilo, the refreshing taste of arrival.
Looking through my old drawer, came across the letter you wrote. Said you needed time away. That was so long ago. All my life I've waited to see your smile smile again. In my mind, I've hated it, not able to let go. Come back to me, I'm begging you please. Come back to me, I want you to come back to me. I'm begging you please. Come back to me. Lord knows that I have tried to live my life as one. Friends tell me to hold on. Tough times don't last for long. My abandoned heart just doesn't understand. My undying love for you won't let me wait. Come back to me, I'm begging you please. Come back to me, I want you to come back to me. I'm begging you please. Come back to me, I want you to come back to me. I want you to I'm begging you to please come back to me. I miss you so much. Wherever you are, I love you. All my life I've waited to see your smile again. In my mind I've hated, not able to let go. Not able to let go. I don't want to let you go. No. I don't know what else to say. No.
It is okay to be so stressed and overwhelmed that you feel like you need to talk to someone about it. And by that, I mean going to therapy.
Rain, such a simple thing. Every drop, a different stop, but they all come from the same. God is the cloud, and we are the rain. That's why I sometimes feel that somehow we are the same. Whenever I lay my head to sleep, there's a strong thought that keeps haunting my mind. How careless, whispers of a nation that somehow is caught, trapped in the dark and nowhere to go. I know my thoughts are telling me, gotta be part of me. I can feel it, gotta be part of me. In my heart, in my soul, the world must be calling me. Gotta be part of me. And my world comes from within. Life has no guarantee that you'll keep what you have, even though you're blessed with it. That's why I'm feeling some fear for the world. With all the greed and misery, how much real time is there? The sooner I take more responsibilities, I can truly say I am grateful for my world. Oh, the irony of trying to do the right thing is whatever you do, some will undo and sometimes destroy. There's someone still left in darkness, and you say, gotta be part of me. I can feel it, gotta be part of me. In my heart, in my soul, oh, gotta be part of me. All I need from the depths of my soul, making you part of me. Everything must combine to be whole.
The world is what we make it. What we see today are the results of the mistakes they made yesterday. And what we see tomorrow will be the results of what we do today. It's a shame that peace and respect have been replaced by money and power.
8:52 here in New York.
Children, they are the future. So teach them how to love themselves, and they will love others. Don't you see? Love, that's the key.
Gotta be part of me. I can feel it. Gotta be part of me. In my heart, in my soul, and my world is calling me. Gotta be part of me. 'Cause my world comes from within. Gotta be part of me. Making me part of the whole. I can feel it.
And it just, a lot of smoke was coming out, and that's pretty much the extent of what I saw.
Can you tell us about the scene down there right now?
Right now, people are just on the street looking at the building. The building is just a lot of smoke. It's not too crazy now, Brian.
How far away from the World Trade Center specifically Southwest plane approach the building, or did it only call your attention after it crashed into
Such a simple thing. Every drop a different stop, but they all come from the same. God is the cloud, and we are the rain. That's why I sometimes feel that somehow we are the same. Whenever I lay my head to sleep, there's a strong thought that keeps haunting my mind. How careless, whispers of a nation that somehow was caught trapped in the dark and nowhere to go. I know my thoughts are telling me
we're on the line with
gotta be running me. I can feel it. Gotta be running me. In my heart, in my soul, the world must be calling me. Gotta be calling me. And my world comes from within. Life has no guarantee that you'll keep what you have, even though you're blessed with it. That's why I'm feeling some fear for the world. With all the greed and misery, how much real time is there? The sooner I take more responsibilities, I can truly say I am grateful for my world. Oh, the irony of trying to do the right thing is whatever you do, some will undo and sometimes destroy. Someone still left in darkness, and you say, gotta be calling me. I can feel it, gotta be calling me. In my heart, in my soul, oh, gotta be calling me. Calling me from the depths of my soul, making them part of you, part of me. Everything must come back to me.
The world is what we make it. What we see today are the results of the mistakes they made yesterday. And what we see tomorrow will be the results of what we do today. It's a shame that peace and respect have been replaced by money and power. The children, they are the future. So teach them how to love themselves, and they will love others. Don't you see? Love, that's the key.
Gotta be calling me. I can feel it. Gotta be calling me. In my heart, in my soul, and my world is calling me. Gotta be calling me. 'Cause my world comes from within. Gotta be calling me. Making me part of the whole.
Whoever hung in here with me.
You're a part of me.
Memorial Week.
You're a part of me.
I'm gonna show you what tower my son knocked down.
Why do you say that was definitely on purpose?
because it just flew straight into it. It looks like it's about, I would say 15 floors lower than the first building, and there's now flames coming out of that building as well. They're both completely on fire.
Now, Teresa, hang on with us 1 second. We're gonna re-rack the tape of when we were talking to you to see if we can tell. We can't see anything. We can't see a second plane in the picture. There we see the explosion. Sound like a plane crash.
Hey, Beth. What is that? Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the...
It's a Trade
Yes,
Center.
the World Trade Center.
Serious news of a major, very tragic
You are my life. I have to go. Have me any way you want to. Just take care and love me till my tension's gone. 'Cause you are my starship. Take me up tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Take me up tonight and don't be late. And don't you come too soon. Baby, yeah. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. And don't you come too soon. I can't stay. It's here that you want me. I just can't say. I don't want nobody kissing you but me. For me, 'cause you are my starship. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. and don't you come too soon. Baby, oh yeah, take me up tonight and don't be late. Oh, you are my starship. Won't you take me tonight and don't be late and don't you come too soon.
What the hell was that?
Sound like a plane crash.
Hey, Beth. What is that?
With YouTube Premium's background play, you can keep watching the hottest music videos, even while texting your hubby. Get YouTube Premium. All YouTube, no interruptions.
Immediately, there's speculation that this is the World Trade Center that was the center of a terrorist bombing.
You are my life. I have to go. Have me any way you want to. Just take care and love me till my tension's gone. 'Cause you are my starship. Take me up tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Take me up tonight and don't be late. And don't you come too soon. Baby, yeah. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. And don't you come too soon. I can't stay. It's here that you want me. I don't want nobody kissing you but me. For me, 'cause you are my starship. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. Come take me up tonight and don't be late. And don't you come too soon. Baby, oh Won't you take me tonight? And don't be late. And don't you come too soon.
Between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbor them.
What's up? It's Nicky Orr. Check out My Song Sunroof on YouTube Music's The Hit List playlist.
I want to dedicate this song to all the lovers tonight.
I have never been so much. It's 52 here in love before. What a difference a true love made in my life. So nice, so right. Loving you gave me something new that I never felt, never dreamed of. Something's changed, no, it's not the feeling I had before. Oh, it's much, much more. Love, I never knew that it's so much. What a difference. And when we walk hand in hand, I feel so real. Lovers come and then lovers go. That's what folks say. Don't they know that I'm there when you love me, hold me and say you care. And what we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. I don't have what people say. I don't have what we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see.
What the hell was that?
Sounded like a plane crash.
Hey, Beth. What is that? Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the
Trade
just
Center.
The World Trade Center.
Yeah. This just in, you were looking at some obviously very disturbing.
A resort in Florida, a stadium in New Jersey, skiing in Iowa. Senator Warnock voted to let COVID relief money be wasted on frivolous projects. He even voted to let illegal immigrants receive checks. Tell him to stop the reckless spending.
I just heard a loud boom. You did? Was it a plane?
Is it my turn to wish you were lying here? I tend to dream you when I'm not sleeping.
Oh, shit!
What the hell was that?
Sounded like a plane crash.
Hey, Beth. What is that? Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the
Trade
just
Center.
The World Trade Center.
Yeah. This just in, that was obviously very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning.
I just heard a loud boom. You did? Was it a plane?
Yeah, baby.
That's what I was thinking. It was a terrorist attack.
Immediately, there's speculation or cause for concern. This is the World Trade Center that was the center of a terrorist bombing some years ago. So the questions have to be asked, was this purely an accident or could this have been an intentional act? But either way, it's my turn.
Oh my.
Looks like 6, 7 floors are taken out. And there's more explosions right now. Hold on, people are running.
Hold on just a moment. We got an explosion inside.
The building's exploding right now. You got people running up the street.
Okay.
What's going on?
Right, oh my God, another plane has just hit. It hit another building, flew right into the middle of it. Explosion. My God, it's right in the middle of the building.
Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 150.
Feeling that I feel whatever, baby, whatever, baby.
Oh my God, the plane just crashed into the other World Trade Center. I can't believe we hit it. The jack just doubled in. I'm so scared. I'm reading. No, I don't know. Don't make it. I love you. Megan, I'm scared. Get up. Okay, wait for me.
We do have some videotape of the second plane, and you can see it there.
Where? I didn't see it. Oh, whoa.
We're under attack.
Going into the building.
From our vantage point, yeah, clearly difficult to tell.
We're under attack.
That is, but it's a horrific scene.
And all right, we've just been told also, Michael, sorry, the New York Stock Exchange is being evacuated, as is, I'm sure, much of Wall Street, if not all of it, as much as possible. But the New York Stock Exchange has suspended trading for the moment.
War.
Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent
Drayden
terrorist
has
attack on our country.
Amazed me. He's so strong.
David, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we're looking at live pictures of the Pentagon where there is billowing smoke. Jim Miklashevsky just reported that he heard an explosion. And right now we're looking at an aerial view of the Pentagon.
However, I'd be very, very cautious.
All of the airports across the country have been shut down. All flights have been canceled for another 7 hours, which is about 5 o'clock Eastern time. And then we'll reignite there. We'll take a look at what's going on after that. The probability of extension, as they call that, is high. This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the two towers. A huge explosion now, raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the street.
There's so much I can tell you, so much you can say. My power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, like a growing addiction that I can't survive. Don't you tell me there's
I hope I live. I hope I live. It's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind the car.
I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. If I should be kissed by a rose on the grave, I've been.
It's 8:52 here in New York. I'm Brian Gumble. We understand that there has been a plane crash on the southern tip of Manhattan. You're looking at the World Trade Center. We understand that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that. We don't know if it was a commercial aircraft. We don't know if it was a private aircraft. We have no idea how many were on board or what is. See. It's 8:52 here in New York. I'm Brian Gumble. We understand that there has been.
On the dark side of me, love remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a light? The light that you shine can't be seen. I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Holy shit!
What the hell was that?
Sounded like a plane crash.
Hey, Beth. What is that? Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the
Trade Center.
World Trade Center.
My power, my pleasure, my pain,
Obviously, very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center. We have unconfirmed reports this morning. As we go now, have serious news or may have a very tragic person right now. It's incredible. I mean,
I just heard a loud boom.
Was it a plane?
I've directed the full resources of our intelligence and law enforcement teams to find those responsible and to bring them to justice. We will make no distinction between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbored them.
I can hear you. I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knock these buildings down will hear all of you.
I've been kissed by a rose. There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now, won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can feel it too. Kiss from a rose on the green. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the green. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the green. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in a light hits the gloom on the grave.
20 years ago tonight, Australian time.
Michael Jordan has finally given some substance to those reports of a comeback. For the first time, he has publicly suggested that he's looking forward
Now
to
that
return to the
your
NBA.
rose
It's early
is
this
in
Tuesday
bloom,
morning, the 11th of September,
a
2001.
light hits the gloom on the
High school football. It's a rich tradition, but this season students may have to be rich to play.
Overall, it's probably going to cost me around $2,044.
Just this year?
Just this year to play sports.
It's that way for every.
Your
Hello,
caramel
I'm
frappe
Sam.
in the morning can earn you free McNuggets in the afternoon. Everyone McDonald's app. Now, today, discover your new free McNuggets.
It's 8:52 here in New York. I'm Brian Gumble. We understand that there has been a plane crash on the southern tip of Manhattan. You're looking at the World Trade Center. We understand that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that. We don't know if it was a commercial aircraft. We don't know if it was a private aircraft. We have no idea how many were on board or what the extent of the injuries are right now. We have, I understand, an eyewitness on the phone right now. Sir, good morning. This is Brian Gumble. Could you give us your name?
Yeah, my name's Stuart.
Stuart, where are you right now?
I'm working at a restaurant in Soho.
All right, so tell us what you saw, if you would.
I was waiting at a table and I literally saw it seemed to be like a small plane. I just heard a couple noises. It looked like it bounced off the building, and then I just saw a huge ball of fire on top, and then the smoke came down, and it just loud smoke coming out, and that's pretty much the extent of what I saw.
Can you tell us about the scene down there right now?
Right now, people are just on the streets looking at the building. The building, there's just a lot of smoke. It's not too crazy down where I am.
How far away from the World Trade Center specifically are you?
I'm actually on Counsel Street. I'm not too far.
It's 8:54 right now, Stuart. Can you tell me when this happened exactly?
I would have to say about 10 minutes ago.
Were you looking up as the plane approached the building, or did it only catch your attention after it crashed into the World Trade Center?
I heard like a sort of a crashing sound, but I looked up and I looked up quick enough to actually see something go into the building, but everything happened so fast I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at.
So there's no way you can know whether or not the plane seemed to be in trouble before it crashed into the building.
Oh, no, I couldn't tell.
It's hard for us to tell from the picture we're seeing just how far down from the top that plane crashed. Have you any better eyesight to it from your vantage point?
Not really. All I know is it definitely wasn't the top of the building. It seems to be intact from what I saw.
Obviously, the timing of this is important. It comes before 9 o'clock. Perhaps, and you say that in hopeful fashion, perhaps not everybody was at work because if that building was in fact crowded with workers, we're looking at probably some casualties and injuries of considerable proportions. But right now there's no way of telling that. We're on the line with another eyewitness. Sir, this is Brian Gumble in New York. I'm fine, thank you. You're Wendell?
Yes, I am.
Wendell, can you give me your last name?
Klein.
Wendell Klein. Tell me where you are, if you would.
Well, right now I'm back in the hotel. I'm in the hotel office.
You're in okay, where were you when
I was standing right in front of the hotel, the doorman here. And
the hotel, which hotel?
Marriott World Trade Center.
Right across from the World Trade Center.
It's actually right in
between the World Trade Center. Okay, so you were standing outside, and tell us what you saw and what you heard.
Well, what I heard first, an explosion. And I just figured that it was a plane passing by. Then all of a sudden, stuff just started falling, like bricks, paper, and everything. And so I just kind of like ran inside to get away from the falling debris and glass and so forth. Then, after like everything stopped, because it's like along the street, cars passing each other. And when it kind of stopped, I heard a guy screaming. And when I looked over, there was this guy that was on fire. So I just kind of like ran over and I tried to like put the fire out. And he was like screaming, and I just told him to roll, and he said he can't. And then another guy came over with his bag and kind of like put the flames on him. So right now, he takes care of it. I just have him call the ambulance.
He caught fire as a result of the falling debris?
Yeah.
How much debris? Can you give us an idea of how much came crashing to the ground?
It's just a lot. Bricks, a lot of bricks, a lot of glass. I'm like enough to like damage cars on the street, make cars swerve into each other, that kind of thing.
I hear alarms going off down there. What's happening?
That's our hotel alarm, and basically, I guess that went off automatically. They've evacuated everyone in the hotel. They evacuated all employees.
They have evacuated the hotel?
Yes.
Immediately?
Yes.
Are you hearing anything, Wendell, about what kind of a plane it was, or how many were on board?
No.
If you were born. All right. Mr. Klein, thank you very much, sir. I understand Teresa Renault is with us right now. Miss Renault, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
This is Brian Gumble. I'm down on 59th and 5th. Where are you?
I am in Chelsea, and we are at 8th and 16th. We are the tallest building in the area, and my window faces south, so it looks directly onto the World Trade Center. And I would say, approximately 10 minutes ago, there was a major explosion from probably, looks like about the 80th floor. It looks like it's affected probably 4 to 8 floors. Major flames are coming out of the north side and also the east side of the building. And it was a very loud explosion followed by flames. It looks like the building is still on fire on the inside.
Which building are we talking about? The one that's westernmost?
Let's see. Yes, sir.
Did you hear the explosion from your position?
Yes, we did. As a matter of fact, we heard it, and because I was just like standing there pretty much looking out the window, I didn't see what caused it or if there was an impact.
So you have no idea right now?
There's another plane just hit. Right, oh my gosh, another plane has just hit. It hit another building, flew right into the middle of it. Explosion. Right, God, it's right in the middle of the building.
This one into the east side?
Yes, right in the middle of the building.
I guess you've always known it's
and right now, that Yes, that was definitely looked like it was on purpose.
You saw a
Yes,
plane?
I just saw a plane go into the building.
Why do you say that was definitely on purpose?
Because it just flew straight into it. It looks like it's about, I would say 15 floors lower than the first building. And there's now flames coming out of that building as well. They're both completely on fire.
Now, Marisa, hang on with us 1 second. We're gonna re-rack the tape of when we were talking to you to see if we can tell. We can't see anything. We can't see a second plane in the picture. There we see the explosion.
Wish you love, I cannot stay. You deserve an award for the role that you play. No more masquerade. You're all lonely star. I've always been in love with you.
What the hell was that?
I guess you've always known it's true.
Hey, Beth. What is that? Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the World Trade Center.
Yeah. This doesn't report this, and they have obviously a very disturbing large shot here. That is the World Trade Center. That have unconfirmed reports this morning of an explosion.
But how was I to know which way the story goes? How was I to know you
did? Was it a plane?
You break my heart. I've always been in love with you.
Immediately, there's speculation or cause for concern. This is the World Trade Center that was the center of a terrorist bombing some years ago. So the questions have to be asked, was this purely an accident or could this have been an intentional act? Either way.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Looks like 6, 7 floors were taken out. And there's more explosions right now. Hold on, people are running.
Hold on just a moment. We've got an explosion inside.
Right, oh my God, another plane has just hit another building. Flew right into the middle of it. Explosion.
Go unlimited.
My God, it's right in the middle of the building.
Nationwide 5G coverage, privacy and security features, and family features included. Sign up today.
Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 153.
Sometimes it gets so hard to hide it well. I was not ready for to see you
I'm not even hit a jack, a jump on dead. I'm so scared. I'm leaving. No, don't say it.
We have some videotape of the second plane, and you can see it there.
I didn't see it. Oh, whoa. We're under a
attack.
Going into the building.
From our vantage point, yeah, clearly difficult to tell. We're under attack. It is, but a horrific scene. And
all right, we just been told also, Michael, sorry, the New York Stock Exchange is being evacuated, as is, I'm sure, much of Wall Street, if not all of it, as much as possible. But the New York Stock Exchange has suspended trading for the moment.
Today we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
The light that you could never see. It shines inside you, can't take that.
David, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we're looking at...
Time can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret I have learned. Till then, it will run inside of me.
David, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
The truth is never far behind. You kept it hidden well. If I live to tell the secret I knew then, will I ever have the chance again? If I ran away, I'd never have the strength to go very far. How would they hear the beating of my heart? Will it go cold? The secret that I hide. Will I grow? How will they hear? When will they learn? How will they know? Sometimes it gets so hard to hide it well. I was not ready for the fall. Too blind to see the writing on the wall. A man can tell 1,000 lies. I learned my lesson well.
If no one ever noticed anything about any of these pictures from 9/11, and everyone has heard me say over and over and time again that it is my son transitioning. If you never paid attention to anything, here's one picture of a green light being. You see that being right there? I wish I can make it bigger. It won't let me. But you see that being? Huh? Say maybe that was the last time I was on my knees. Maybe that was the last time I was on my knees. Mm-hmm.
I have learned. Till then, it will burn inside of me. I know where beauty lives. I've seen it once. I know the one she gives. The light that you could never see.
See the whole time.
It shines inside you, can't take that from me.
The last time I've been to Memorial, my son's grave,
I've learned my lesson well. Hope
first time I've been back
the
to visit.
secret I have learned. Till then, it will burn inside of me. The truth is never far behind. You kept it hidden well. If I lived to tell the secret, I knew then. Will I ever have the chance again? If I ran away, I'd never have the strength to go very far. How would they hear the beating of my heart? Will it go cold? The secret that I hide, will I go? How will they hear? When will they learn? How will they A man can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret I have learned. Till then, it will burn inside of me. The truth is never far behind. You kept it hidden well. If I lived to tell the secret, I knew then. Will I ever have the chance?
And go back 2 songs, 3 songs.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become alive and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your roses
David, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we're looking at live pictures of the Pentagon where there is billowing smoke. Jim Miklashevsky just reported that he heard an explosion, and right now we're looking at an aerial view of the Pentagon.
However, I feel very, very cautious. All of the airports across the country have been shut down. All flights have been canceled for another 7 hours, about 5 o'clock Eastern time, and then we'll reignite there. We'll take a look at what's going on after that. The probability of extension, as they call that, is high.
Did you know that when it snows,
This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the two towers. A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way.
Now that your roses are blue, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
I hope I live. I hope I live. It's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind the car.
There is so much a man can tell me, so much you can say. You know, my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, I'm never gonna pretend that I can't deny. Won't you tell me is that beautiful baby? Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become alive and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can make you a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your roses are blue, a light hits the gloom of the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your roses
hit. Now this is what it looked like 2 weeks ago. My God. Yeah.
Now that your roses in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
You started getting ready for bed with soothing sounds, and now you're ready to fall asleep. Keep your ASMR video.
You know, my when my son was buried, they had a cross in the casket, and I took the cross out. I removed the cross, right? And now I would maybe assume that they mocked me or trying to mock me by this cross that they're gonna put there. But I'm so sure that that cross won't stand. That cross won't stand. That's not an image of a cross that I would put there. So that's a mockery, a direct mockery. That's a direct mockery towards me. They're Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. See A, and then I don't know, to the map. There. Okay. Future site of cross. Stained glass sculpture. Look at the perimeter and diameter and layout architect of it. It's a mockery, 12 foot tall. You know, they say the 6-fingered beings were 12 feet and then 3 foot tall, and that was the height, my son's height there at passing. See this? A mockery. But yeah, under the tree. Listen to the energy here. I did what I had to do earlier. I'm just enjoying the memory. And thank you, son, for hanging out with me. You could be anywhere else. Mm.
I'm so scared. I'm waiting. No, I don't make it. I'm so to hide. Megan. I'm here. I'm getting my phone. Wait for me.
Do have some videotape of the second plane, and you can see it there.
Where? I didn't see it. Oh, whoa.
We're under attack.
Building.
From our vantage point, yeah, clearly difficult to tell.
We're under attack.
Plane that is, but it's a horrific scene. And
all right, we've just been told also, Michael, sorry, the New York Stock Exchange is being evacuated, as is, I'm sure, much of Washington, not all of it, as much as possible. But the New York Stock Exchange has suspended trading for the
war.
Today we've had an incident. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack.
I know where beauty lives.
In an apparent terrorist attack.
I've seen it once, I know the one she gives. The light that you could never see. It shines inside you, can't take that from me. A man can tell 1,000 lies. I learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret I have learned. Till then, it will burn inside of me. The truth is never far behind. You kept it hidden well. If I live to tell the secret I knew then, will I ever have the chance again? If I ran away, I'd never have the strength to go very far. How would they hear the beating of my heart? Will it go cold? The secret that I
sorry to interrupt you, but we're looking at live pictures of the Pentagon where there is billowing smoke. McKinley Chesney just reported that he heard an explosion. And right now we're looking at an aerial view of the Pentagon.
However, I think it's very, very small.
Have been shut down. All flights have been canceled for another 7 hours. This is about 5 o'clock Eastern time. And then we'll reignite there. We'll take a look at what's going on after that. The probability of extension, as they call that, is high. As close as you can get to the base of the World Trade Center, you can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI. You can see the two towers, a huge explosion now, raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way!
I hope I live. I hope I live. It's coming down on me.
And great alerts, huh?